They deserve to die! Just kill them, lads!
So it would seem that I'm dropping my teacup. That is an exciting start to the episode, is it not? And after that stirring speech, how could we not drop all of our teacups immediately? Well, definitely we're going to be dropping a few orcs today because we are attacking Dol Guldur, and it's very, very nice to be doing that at this time of day. It's, you know, in the evening light. Life is good. Actually, ooh, let's put the Royal Guardsmen in front. I think they will do marvelously there. So boom, 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 and the rest of you, yes, you will all go like that, and then we'll just shoot these guys until they give up. The infantry will be kept under constant pressure. We will save our infantry, and then we will send our cavalry around to hurt their archers. As such. It would have been nice for Team 4 to be on the other flank though. It would have made it easier to connect it all via visual symmetry alone. But no. Oh, that was not to be. So the headhunters are the archers, and the stalkers are the javelins. Yeah. And I'll give a bit more electricity to the battery and a bit more juice to the engine, so the game should run a bit smoother. We have some Dol Guldur host over there. That's perfect targets for our longbows. So Dol Guldur, what do you intend to achieve on this day? We could definitely do some nasty work to those shadow rangers. I think we should get an early charge in while we have the capacity. Most of these guys should focus on the slayers, I guess. Dol Guldur host. The headhunters can be headhunted by the cavalry. And the stalkers, they will do what they do. But for now, we're distracting those shadow rangers quite nicely. And then we'll retreat immediately.
Like this, we will
hurt the headhunters, and we will retreat immediately.
The enemy are
Hurt the
badly
headhunters
bloodied.
again.
They have lost half their men.
Yeah, you guys smack up that unit, and the Urg Slayers are basically non-existent at this point. Lovely. Okay. Time for some more comprehensive charging. Oh, the Dol Guldur hosts don't like being shot by elven archers, do they? Such a shame.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Alright, and then the Shadow Rangers will be hit. Let's see how they respond. They're shaken. They're routed. Nice. And the headhunters are all that remain. Interesting that they actually remain. Is there anything else left? Running. Everything's running except for the headhunters. So, Dale Cavalry, go back and smack those up, please. I'm happy to say that we have not lost an Iwarthida horse archer this battle.
Runs. It's time to press the attack.
Lovely stuff. And then we just need Bane to stop shooting his own men. However dissatisfied you may be with their performance, dear Bane, you should not shoot your own men. I implore thee. It would be so nice of you to not shoot your own men. Are we good? Very nice. And then, yeah, those guys can bugger off.
By the victory we have won here today.
Nicely done, nicely done. No experience gained. Healed a couple of woodland sentinels. and an Athala Ranger that we lost to arrow fire, apparently. Oh. But it's nice to heal them. It is. We like to keep those intact. Anything else that's notable? Dale Cavalry losing some troops, but Dale Cavalry is among our most replaceable units, so no trouble there. Welcome to the Dalian campaign, episode 13? 11? I don't even know anymore. Maybe I should check. I don't know. I probably should check that before recording these, but alas, such did my habit not form. Instead, I'm going to pick up my teacup from down there on the ground and pour myself a nice cup of Earl Grey. And they don't afford any ransom. They can't do it, apparently. And we're going to go for that Austin Gale. It's a
yes, my lord.
medium encampment.
Yes.
But it's also the more meaningful of these two. And if they want to build up Enethar a little bit, I mean, I will not be too sorry. And moving on, this also secures these lands a bit better. Is the hope. Because apparently we will be coming under regular attack from these dastardly buggers. Yeah. But is there anything else we need to do this turn? Because I remember it as being pretty well concluded. We could send some swordsmen to link up with King Bane. That would actually be pretty nice to have some decently expendable troops.
Yes, my lord.
For the assault on Austin Gale. I mean, whether we actually assaulted in earnest or not, that's an open question, but regardless, it'll be nice. These folks can march over to that fort, where apparently they will stay relatively unmolested regardless of who comes at them. The barracks is about to be trained, which means that all this infantry we've got here will also be retrained. What am I saying? A barracks will not be retrained, it will be built! God damn it! Built by the industry of human hands. And as such, we shall welcome another turn. Turn 100. A triumphant turn 100, if you ask me. And perhaps Hillfort of the Damned will go under siege. And direct assault. We can only hope. So we can keep developing the place after that. Captain Muzluk has come. And he brings a lot of not very good troops. So I think we can rout them despite being quite few in number. We have two of our generals units that are great. We have the Earls that are great. The Horse Guards that are decent. We have Barding Marksmen, which are great. The Hearth Guard, which are good as well, especially on the defensive. The Athala Rangers, the Longbowmen. They'll be a bit squishier, but you know, we can keep them out of harm's way. And then they can deal their damage. And we can make the full use of the towers that Dol Guldur has to offer. They will be disadvantaged one way or the other.
Appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
So, what do they have? They have maulers. And yeah, there seem to be maulers, and then Dol Guldur host coming in. And what else? The rest of the army is all the way down here. They're going to be completely knackered by the time they get up anywhere close to Dol Guldur. I suppose those guys up there with the axes might be slayers, actually. Look at this. It's quite a hill. Anyway. So, I vote to smash up the tower, the siege tower. And then we can take on the ladders. We can build our generals do that, actually. They'll be able to do that nicely. Then we'll put our longbowmen over here. That's just a building, not a tower. But this is a... No? Building? Building? What? Building? 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 They're all buildings? They've taken out all the towers from Dol Guldur. What? Oh, one tower. I mean... Be still my heart. I guess we can put archers up here. I guess they can't do much because they can't really step out on this. They would need to... Oh. Slightly frustrating this is. But nonetheless, we will cope and we will win. So, you guys go over there. Then we have, I mean, considering the way in which they want to enter, we might put a hearth guard here. We'll put our barding marksman. Actually, no, we'll put our hearth guard here. Did they have some cavalry? Yes, they do. God, and it's their generalist unit. So, you know what that means. It's time to raise the stakes. Or deploy them. But raising the stakes is a bit more fun because it's a bloody pun. Exactly. Okay, and then the body marksman will be over here, ready to shoot and run and shoot and run. And we have the lumbermen over here, ready to do their thing. And these lumbermen can be over here. Right. I guess we have everybody where we need them. So you're one team. You're one team. You are one team. And these guys are sort of one team. Good. Team 3, you don't need to shoot just yet. But Hearthguard, we do want you to go somewhere. Like over here. Right. Okay. Horse guards, earls. I wouldn't say that's an awe-inspiring angle for our archer volleys. How are these guys doing? Are they doing a little bit better? Some of them are. The ones standing closer to the parapet apparently are. Okay, so we'll put you guys accordingly. Okay. Smash them up now. All of you, charge them. Oh, no, the tower's already gone. Ha! Take that. Okay, Earls, form up and we'll take on the ram. Okay, horse guards. Maybe you should actually still go for the Doggleder host. If nothing else, then you can just annoy them and give our Earls a little time to maneuver. Okay, they charged at you, so your effectiveness is minimal.
The enemy's siege tower is naught but the enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers.
But you guys will just shoot at the orc maulers, and then you will... No, they... Ah, excellent. They're smashing up their own strategy with a big hammer, apparently. Can you make it out? Yes, you can make it out. Wonderful. Okay, so they set up their ladders and then continue to do bugger all with them. And now they're coming back. But of course they've lost over 20 men in the process. For Dale! Oh! Smackety smackety smack! Goodbye to you, sirs. Okay. And we smack up those guys. Nice. Okay. Those are some orcs that won't be joining their friends. Well, they will, but only upon all of them being dead. Earls, now it's the time for you to take a small rest. Yeah, we can let those two guys escape, I think. Let's not fire at will for now. Okay, and our guardsmen are handling the situation with great enthusiasm. They're taking their sweet time getting up the hill, apparently. And in the meantime, our Royal Guardsmen are absolutely mauling their troops. Including the maulers, funnily enough. Look at that. I mean, we're taking a couple of losses, but their numbers are just falling so fast. It's pretty inspiring. Okay. Team 1, no need to shoot. All gear, you've done well. Now let's see what they've come up with. Because if they just mean to send orc hunters at us, well then I have news for these buggers. It's not going to be that easy. We've got the earls and they're going to trample you down until there's nothing left of you. What do we have here? Yeah, maybe we can send the horse guards over to shoot them up a bit. What are you guys aiming at? Orc hunters, smack them up. Ah, okay, our guardsmen are shooting at the routing troops. Well, maybe we shouldn't do that. Orc hunters, should we shoot them? Nah, better do it with the stalkers. Dale must stand! And, you know, looking at this, I think Dol Guldur will stand as well. For Dale! Okay, not the strongest charge ever seen, but it'll do. As long as you all get out of there. Ah, good. Thank you. That's a wonderful thing about them. They have a habit of surviving their charges very well. Unlike the horse guards. Okay. Are they all just going for the ladders? Are they truly that brainless? No, the orc hunters seem to be going for the ram. Okay, so at least they've got decent instincts. Of course, I say decent instincts because I want them to... No, they're going for the bloody ladders. They need to be punished for that in ignorance, really.
I stand as the captain of Dale. Only half the enemy force remains.
This guy is pretty safe, but if we could somehow get Holgear over on the other side of everything, then that would be nice. Yeah. The orc hunters will not like that. Oh no, we've lost an earl. Technically we lost 2 for the entire battle. Oh no, 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 no. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What will happen next? Goblin head hunters. Time to hunt those heads.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Oh, Dol Guldur, I don't think you have what it takes to fight this war. So, Goblin Head Hunters, are you ready? And our tower is shooting? Seems to be. Oh! No, that is the... Ooh, those are towers. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Goblin stalkers, routed, headhunters. Can't be far behind, so let's push them a little bit more. Marksman! I thought I told you to go the other way, but I mean, now that you're there... Oh, the enemy has just conceded defeat, apparently. Well, no need to shoot anything. We're just gonna ride down as many of the buggers as we can. We are going to headhunt them, as it were. Very nice.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Goodbye to you, sirs. Goodbye, Dumbledore. Only 12 kills and you managed to get experience, dear Lumberman. Good on you. And we come back, I have a cup of tea, and all these buggers go away from me. And that feels very nice. It feels very nice. And then Dumbledore will take their turn taking our fort. At least they will try. At least they will try. And the big Last Stand army seems to be waddling back toward their capital. Which is what they always do when they feel threatened a little bit. Let's see what our financials look like. They look okay. And now we've spent it all on a Merchant's Guild. But I like Merchant's Guilds. We will trade eventually. Don't worry. We will. We will rebuild.
With honor, my lord. Joining forces, my lord. Yes.
Yes, my lord.
King Bane,
To battle.
go to that
Greetings, most noble ally.
large town, that capital of theirs. Ah, we have some queues stalling. I've got a lot of buildings coming on, yeah. Okay. Some of them decently expensive. Of course, yeah, it hurts our economy a bit that we're now up against
I will
Mordor.
not waste words on you.
Oh. Captain Tardan wants to have some. I think we can give him some.
Yes, my lord.
Hamar?
We shall engage.
They may be many and they may have decent quality in some places. But they do not have leadership, and that is where we, well, excel is probably a bit too good a word for this, but we have leadership. And that is where we shine.
We attack.
That and archers, of course. And tea. We must not forget our tea. Today drinking, of course, an Earl Grey. To complement the lovely cavalry that bear this moniker as well. And we would love to have them in every single army, of course. Although that is not the case right now. So, archer, 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 archer. Gonna put all our archers in a group. Gonna line them up nice and wide. And then our enemy shall face us. Ooh, troop for troop. We're gonna put our pole arms in one group, I think. And sort of widen them out across the field. And then we can have some spearmen on this flank. And some cavalry on this flank. Actually, let's put these guys together with the spearmen over here. That'll be nice. And then cavalry. On the right you go. Okay. Team 2. Come forward, my boys. Team 3. Light to medium infantry. Armor piercing archers target the armored foes primarily. Oh, seems we'll need to divert a little pikeman unit over here for the cavalry. We can do. Archers! Yeah, shoot those stereotype warriors. That's a perfect one for you to sink your arrows into. And your teeth, if you feel so horny about it. But to be honest, I wouldn't hit that. Are they trying to out-archer Dale? Is this truly something that's happening? Am I seeing this? I think I am. What a sad turn of events when they think they can do such a thing. Okay, they're coming forward, I guess. And maybe we should move our captain back a bit. Just, you know, behind the line. Good rorts. Yeah, you can take on this spearman. Nice. And the cavalry have gone straight into the pikemen. Come on, if you're going to be predictable AI, at least do not be bad.
Victory will be ours.
Dragon Wrath Guildsmen, we need them down. Give them a good amount of damage if you can. Dragon Guard are struggling against our pikemen, because of course they are. And the cavalry is charging straight into the back of some of their own men, neutering their charge completely. Yay. Okay, one cavalry unit goes for the hunters, another one goes for the Dragon Guard. We want them gone. Ooh, our billmen are in a bit of a bind. Potentially. But if we just keep focus firing those guys into death, then I don't think they'll last very long.
Only half the enemy force remains.
The Dragon Riders are still a factor, so we need to chase them down a bit. Ah, the Dragon Guard turned to face our Dale Cavalry, and thus our Dale Cavalry was vanquished. But let's see if we can get them this time. Ha! How do you like that, you assholes?
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
That general's dead. That's very nice. Longbowmen are in battle. Oh, the cavalry have gone around. The bastards. Hitting on our archers. They're just not that into you. You should really learn to accept that. You won't find emotional peace before you do. Okay. The Billman will also need some help. But now the spearmen are gone. So, yeah, that helps. That helps a lot. Helps a lot. Captain of Dale, move into melee. Archers, just focus on getting that gambling unit routed, and all will be well. Okay, we lost quite a few units here. Not gonna lie. A bit more than I wanted to. But most importantly, we still have our best ones left. And they're pretty intact. So I'm not gonna be too sad. And collectively we still have one cavalry unit left. Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen? Are those guys running faster than normal? No. Apparently they are not. They are quite simply having a marvelous time. Can we catch all of them? Maybe we can if we try. We certainly can't if we don't. We certainly can't if we don't. We just... This guy's just running back and forth. There's like a Scooby-Doo routine in here. But now we're pretty much done Scooby-Dooing these guys out of the field. Although, I say that, and then I see a chuck full of spearmen over there. A chuck load of spearmen. Use the right words. Me. Dear me, use the right words.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
And be awed, apparently. Okay, so we healed a little bit. Some good draughts, some sword masters, a bit of everything. Most of the pikemen were lost. That's nice. Some billmen, some marksmen. Ah, that's good. Yeah, our cavalry are unaltered. But they gained some experience. Hooray! We come back to find the Easterlings of Rhûn taken prisoner, and they can't afford their troops. What a pity! That means their troops will die.
Triumphed.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay. I am eyeing an opportunity for retraining our Dale cavalry. So,
Your orders, my lord.
to wit.
Your will, my lord. As you wish.
Put them on the retraining train.
Orders.
Yes, my lord.
And, is there anything else we need?
Your will, my lord.
We could exchange... You know what, we can take these guys and then... Good.
My lord. Orders, my lord.
We can put these billmen back in
By
Mactalan.
your command.
For sure.
Your will, my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. My lord.
Just more billmen. Give me more.
As you wish. Yes. We can
Very
go
nice.
no
Okay.
further, my lord.
And so we have a somewhat rejuvenated army.
We shall
They will go to
continue
Enmahath
tomorrow
and besiege
to
it.
battle. Orders.
Then, in Mistrand, a new force is coming.
Ships ready. I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
Maybe we should start with the estates over here in Elgir, just to bring up some form of building that is a bit cheaper than the docks. And, Auch. We can raise taxes a little bit, just not too much. How are things going with our spies? Yes.
At your service.
The kind has made it all the way to the Downs.
As you command. On my way. As you command.
And he gets obstructed at every turn.
Journey awaits, sire. I shall continue tomorrow.
But 735
Your
for
orders.
those hobbit holes. That's not too bad.
What is it you wish to
And then we'll increase that even more with trade rights. But we'll do it once our merchant is on their land, because then we can also get a bit of money from them doing that. So,
until we meet again?
so far so good. We are exactly where we need to be. Zaguk might still turn around and take Holgeir Castle. It's a thing they might well do. But if they do, we shall be sort of ready. Sort of ready. Should we have some edible infantry over in Hillford of the Damned? You know, could be nice, could be nice. Soon we will get recruitment of wardens here.
Aye, Lord.
Oh yeah, actually, it's the wardens that we can train over here. So yeah, maybe we should get some of those.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
Boom, boom, boom,
By
boom,
your
boom.
command.
Takes a bit of our money right now, but of course then we will have some adequate defense of our more important settlement. So that's nice. Oh yeah, those archers probably shouldn't carry on as they currently are. They should go back to Tusturi. Or Tustura. Or whatever. However you want to pronounce it. I'm gonna enjoy my tea now. Mordor has come. And Thane shall defeat them. Thakbuk comes with orcs. Shigrat comes with orcs and 4 trolls. And Grunach comes with orcs. So, all in all, it's a lot of orcs and a few trolls that our horse guard can take care of. So, a few trolls for our horse guard. Apart from that, not much at all. And Thorfinn is not engaged in battle. Which, to be fair, is sort of how I prefer it. So, very nice. Zagbuk and Shigrat. Shigrat is the one coming... No, Grunach is the one coming from the settlement. Shigrat is coming from behind us. Okay. Alright. Cool. We have already saved it. Let's get rocking and rolling.
Attack!
Oh, you got me rocking and rolling, Mordor. You got me spilling my tea. You got me hating you with all the revenue that my financier has put in me. Da 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 dum da da dum da 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 dum da da dum da dum da 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 dum. Let's put all of our archers in one thing. Let's make sure that our royal guardsmen are on the flank that best protects the generals involved. Also, let's just scout the area. Okay, so we have an enemy coming from over here, and we don't want to be entangled with them right away because they're coming with trolls, and trolls are pretty nasty and once they get up close. So I'm sort of inclined to just stand our ground. Or we could just go over here, put a bit of distance between them and us. Because these lands are, of course, pretty tiring to most people. And the woodland wardens facing the trolls, it's just, you know, a fail-safe. So in case the horse guard fails to do its job, then we will have contingencies.
The enemy have brought up more men.
And indeed, here they come. Right over there. They don't have much in terms of range over here. So our horse guard will be able to do lovely things. And over here they have some archers. So it's better that our horse guard stays out of this. They'll be disadvantaged somewhat. Over here, it's also a bit of a mix. The Mordor pick and mix. The Dark Lord's favorite. Surely such a sweets bag, a bag of sweets would involve licorice. And take this however you want, but I do love my licorice. It's a wonderful thing. But I'm also a Dane, so it sort of comes with the territory. We Scandies have a soft spot for those dark substances, apparently. Halberdiers in front. Okay. But yeah, not really any range to speak of. And no generals to speak of either. This cavalry unit will have the wonderful job of milling around the edges of everything until they can strike at the heart up where the enemy is weakest. Sort of. That's the idea anyway. Let's see if we can put our men in a really nice way. You know, something that promotes mobility. Dale must stand! Something over there. Okay, how are we doing on the trolls? Couple of volleys in, and I mean, they're definitely hurting, but not too badly. So we'll need to keep it up. We'll have to keep it up. Don't fail me now, dear horse guards. Yeah, 1 down, 3 to go. Number 2 can't be far behind. And indeed. And the last one, please. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, maulers then. And more maulers. Yes, shoot those, please. These lovely fellows can target their halberdiers. I think that's a wonderful thing to do. Orc band. Don't need to think too much about them. We can outmaneuver them all day. We've taken out so little of their army, and yet so much. That's the good thing about fighting trolls. You know, once you defeat them, they sort of... It's like your mind clears, and suddenly the rest of the battle is just... It takes care of itself, almost. Because you've just taken out the most dynamic part of their army, usually. I mean, unless they have beasts. Tee-hee. Shoot the black orcs, please. Dale cavalry, go for the archers. Use your javelins on the black orcs. And the sword masters, well, we'll see where we send them. Oops, no, don't want that. I was about to end up a very costly thing.
Victory will be ours.
It was actually decently costly to begin with, and we didn't gain anything. What band coming for the horse guards? Well. What's new? Yeah, come on, get out of there, lad. Get out of there. Don't want to take on 100 orcs on your own. It's crazy town. But we will help the other crew against the maulers for sure. Lake Town pikemen just holding back 3 units. Yeah, no
Only
biggie.
half the enemy
It's
force
just, you
remains.
know, it's what we do. Okay, archers, why are you moving? You need to be taught a lesson about holding the line, dear fellows. Okay, ooh, Moran and Guard. Ah, not the nicest thing to run into for you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're here to protect your lands. Yeah. I know, I understand. Look at that. Horse guards just taken by the nose and dragged around the field by a bunch of orcs. Don't like it. I don't like it. And they're tired. That's the problem with Dale's cavalry. It, you know, stamina depletes pretty quickly. You can't run them around endlessly like you can the horses of Rohan or the elves. They are only human, so to speak.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Smack up the archers, please. Ooh, those Black Oak archers need a little bit of a lesson in ranged warfare. All they know is deranged warfare, and that's not going to help them here.
The enemy general abandons his men. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Don't get run down by the Chosen. That's what the pikemen are for. Yes, you do. Stand as the captain of Dale.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will
Zagbuk
to
gone. Nice. Oh no, those halberdiers. They're not going to give up without a fight. At least not to cavalry, no. Or maybe. Ah, there we go. Okay. Nice.
It's time to press the attack.
Okay, infantry, move on this way. I'm gonna smack those guys on the head. It's not gonna be pretty, but it's gonna be quite effective. Morgul chosen. Yeah. I like how it's all turning out.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. We're ready to ride out. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. The enemy army fills the field. Pursue and run them down.
You got it, my men. You got it. Grubnach is gone. Now we just need to capture as many of his soldiers as possible. Rise up, men of Dale! And they will walk beneath us. That seems good to me. Let's hold it there.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory.
Yeah, those guys are
worthy of
gone.
only
Those
the
guys are gone.
mightiest of
Those guys are
generals.
gone. And our forces gained decent experience for the privilege of winning this battle. We sustained some casualties, namely swordmasters, spearmen, melee troops mostly, and a bit of cavalry. Regained some wardens though, that's very nice. Some swordmasters coming back. Again, billmen, the ones that sustained the heaviest casualties it seems. And then we hold our first Mordor province. Are you excited? I'm excited, especially because of how wonderful an economic boon it shall be. Now we shall launch back into stratospheric profitability. Mark my words. And have some tea. What shall we do with the soldiers we captured? We shall execute them all. Because then Mordor's fortress will fall, and we shall have a party, a festive night and a ball. We shall sack the settlement, terrorize the folks, and Dol Guldur will do what they always do, which is attack a settlement they can't really attack. So we're just going to quickly save it, and then if you haven't watched the last episode, essentially Dol Guldur just keep attacking this place. They can't really get in because of some bug that seems to be affecting this as well as Fornos de Rhûn. Maybe it's something about settlements not having towers or whatever. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I'll leave you devs to it. I think it's something to do with settlements that for which towers have been removed or something. It just makes the AI go queasy in a few ways. So I'm just going to set up my troops here, and they're going to fire away. And then the battle is going to end. It's not, you know, we're not giving our units the best circumstances during which to fire, but they're going to fire. So yeah, I'm essentially going to pause the recording, go prepare some dinner while this plays out, and I'll see you back here for the results. It would seem that we have been bestowed. We have been blessed with a close victory. Longbowmen doing slightly better than Northman archers and gaining experience for it. Let us move on to pastures new.
Victory in your name, my lord.
Victory in our name, apparently. Hooray. And Dol Guldur has been stayed for another day. Will something else happen, or will we just go on with our lives? I think we'll just go on with our lives, actually. It seems that the turn is rather uneventful. Witherhull, hello there. You're betrothed to Asta. You know, I suppose we can get through this marriage. Yeah, let's just get it done. It'll be okay. You arrive at Dale. Oh, that's a nice place to have you, actually. And these archers go over there. Testora will have, I don't know, we'll just recruit some Northman archers.
Have a taste of my blade.
And then
Your
King
orders, my
Bane
lord.
continues to Ost in Gael
As you command.
and gets blocked by a Dol Guldur army, which means that we can take this place. Ooh.
Yes.
I am breathless with anticipation, my friends. I am dizzy with the prospects. And look at all the money we have. This is, of course, despite building quite a few things. So, there's only one conclusion, my friends. Only one conclusion. Darth Groom has given us fortune. So, hello there.
Yes, my lord.
You know what? Let's grab all these guys
Lord,
and
my lord.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
and place them on the bridge.
Orders. By your command.
Then we'll see what that bugger decides to do. Actually, we could even decide
Your
to put
orders,
him
my lord.
right next to the bridge. So he stands on the bridge. If he attacks us, fine. I mean, we'll be able to deal with that. But if not, then we might just have the advantage of the century. Well, that sounds pretty good to me.
Yes. Joining forces, my lord.
And let's get some cavalry up in there as well.
Orders. Urging armies, my lord.
What shall we do with our profits? We shall build standing stones. We shall smash up some brawlers pits. That dungeon is fine. Beast cage. Farewell to you, I say. We don't want to see a whiff or a hint of that. And look, Kanrukar has made it through our lands. Seems that the Winion were not that determined to see him ousted completely, but I guess we'll get there eventually. Longbowmen, yay. Material. Melee troops, yay. And
Ships ready.
we'll sail over to Rhubarb for some longbows. Longbows in. The boats go over to Interior. Melee troops go in. And our joie de vivre goes up.
Yes,
And hello,
my lord.
Bane. You shall head down to Interior
Making camp here.
for relatively obvious reasons. Boralish. Shall we build some ballistae? Maybe that's a good idea. Thinking it over. Let's build an apothecary though.
Your orders,
And
my
then
lord.
Zaglag.
Have a taste of my blade.
You have a pretty ridiculous name. And so does Gash over there. So we're going to take it off him.
We shall engage.
Yeah, these guys are not going to be up to much. We can take them out with our cavalry, to be fair. And the rest... they don't have it much better.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
We march into battle, my friends. And it shall not be the longest battle in the world. I think we can do this fairly quickly. And it needs to not be the longest battle in the world, because I have dinner waiting in the oven. I actually, I just put it in.
For the moment, the
So,
fortune of battle goes our way.
I have maybe 20 minutes left of the
Trade
episode or
remains
something.
as such.
But we can do that. We can end this in 20 minutes. Right. So, with all this terrain at our disposal, we will put our troops on this little hill of sorts. We will use all our melee troops, and we shall use them wisely. So, we will put them in further position when available, and our cavalry will then encircle the enemy before us.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Perfect. Okay. So, Dale cavalry, Prepare to move about. And smack up the enemy. They've positioned themselves on a hill. As all aggressive enemies do. Not gonna help you. So, from this corner shall our enemy come. But I think we'll be fine with our position being what it is. Unless, oh, we could go way up here. Ooh, that would be kind of fun to have them over here. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Let's march the entire army over here. And then march everybody else like this. So, Dardian Billman. Like this. Airborne infantry. Like this. Sword masters. Like this. They don't have any cavalry, so we don't need to worry too much about any such flanking going on. And then it's time for our cavalry to do something. Smack up the Mirkwood hunters, to be specific. Oops, hello there. I think that is us being under fire, but no worries. Yeah, you can yell that it's go time all you like, you maulers, but apparently you're not really moving anywhere. At least not in the sense of the word that matters. Ah, there you are. Okay. Well.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So far, so lovely. Do, 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 do.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
They will walk beneath us.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Oh, there we go. It's time to end them.
The enemy army flees
There
the
we go.
field.
Very nice.
Pursue and run them down.
We lost a few, but not too bad. Not too bad. And again, it's the most replaceable cavalry we have. Let's not shoot anyone that's not a threat. We're gonna run them down instead. Nice. We're just gonna sit here and wait for the others to walk over. Actually, ooh. Should probably take action by commandeering this hill. Okay. Are they gonna arrive at one point? Maybe. Looks like we'll have to prod them. And since I really do not have all night, we'll have to prod them relatively expediently. Consider yourself prodded, Dolguldur. Oh, okay. Apparently that doesn't do much. Okay. Dale Cavalry, you are to charge. Nice. Okay. Actually, not the worst charge in the world, fellas. Good job.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be
Run
ours.
back. Okay. Oh, you got caught a bit there. Sorry. Sorry. Actually, we should probably go this way and that way and that way. Okay. Mirkwood goblins. Ah! Ha ha ha! I shall laugh at you!
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, archers, prepare to fire, and fire! Longbowmen. Ooh, Uruk Slayers. You know what? They need to be dealt with by Hearthguard, I think. And, ooh, bodyguards. Well, we have some bodyguards for you, and maybe some woodland sentinels. And then, our rangers. Uruk Slayers? Yeah. Our archers will be crisscrossing a bit, but that's okay. Headhunters, charge them please. And here we have maulers coming in. Local goblins can be handled. Now these guys will have to move over and smack up some of those melee units as they encroach upon our line. And the maulers will just be chased by the horse guard. No problem. Wonderful. This battle is proceeding as intended. Rangers and elves. Go for those guys. Where are their generals at? Can't really see them. That is of course not a massive problem, but it's one we'd like to solve nevertheless.
The
Men of
enemy are badly
Steel.
bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We shall wait for the Dolguldur host to arrive over there, then we can rest a little bit. I want to send this swordsman to wherever the bodyguard is hiding. But at the moment, I can't really seem to pinpoint them. Oh, hello. The Arabo infantry have failed to hold. Lake Town pikemen? No, actually, swordsman. Go there. Let's focus others on stuff they can defeat. How are you guys doing? Not very well at all because you're fighting spearmen. You guys have rested a little bit. Not a titanic amount, but enough, one should think. Dog will do a host. Fighting to death. And life for everyone here seems to be rather miserable, which is just how we like it. Horse guard, go for the headhunters,
Our
please.
men have slain the enemy general.
Oh, there the general
Without
goes.
him, his
Well,
troops will
that
lose
is
their
good
will to
news.
fight.
This essentially means that we have nothing to do but rout the entire enemy army, and that means archers, you don't need to shoot anymore. We just need everybody to chase down the troops, and everything will work out. Yeah. Yeah, your lad. Oh, there's some Mirkwood orcs over there. Yeah, we need to do something about that. Oh, hello, orc maulers. Yeah, of course. Okay. Team 2. Would you?
If we
That's
continue
the end of those
like this,
guys.
we will smash the enemy. Behold how our
And
cowardly
everybody
foe
runs.
It's time to press the attack.
Lovely. Now we just capture everything possible. And their capital is ours. Without a siege. Beautiful. I think we've done enough here. Look at that. It's one man chasing another,
The
and
enemy
he gets him.
are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good, and nice timing too. Just gives us enough time for a little roundup before dinner is ready, so to speak. And the eye-worthy are horse guards gaining the most experience for today. 300 casualties they caused, which is quite good. And Dale Cavalry, 309. Wow. Okay. Also gaining experience, Hearthguard, very nice. Athala Rangers, Woodland Sentinels. All the good archer units are gaining experience here today. The Royal Guardsmen have done well, but of course they have so much experience that they can't get any more. Overall, though, it's a wonderful thing to behold this. This army is good, I like it, and I want to keep it going. Let's try to do that, shall we? We come back and find Dol Guldur unable to pay a ransom because we're not going to settle for one such. No, thank you. We're going to settle for your capital, you dim-witted forest-dwelling gobbos.
Yes, my lord.
As you command, glory, honor, victory.
Perfect.
A most noble conquest.
Brawler's Pit, we don't want that. And anything else of note? No, not really. Not really. It's a pretty generic settlement in most ways. We can retrain some armor though, which is quite good.
My lord.
And so our profits soar another time. Lovely, lovely. Ooh, I am looking forward to seeing Condoven grow. It's been growing quite well recently, which is good. The taxes are growing along with the population, so hooray. And this place is going to be nice. And relatively low corruption for it all. It's good. Escroth is a bit worse, but that's because of Harfast not being as good of an administrator as Theodoric, apparently.
Your orders, my lord.
Probably also a few building upgrades that we've got going on. Oh, yes, let's get some of those. And, yeah, those are the units we want. Boarding herd into the fort.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, we've got lovely troops here.
Aye.
Your orders, my lord.
So here's what I'm thinking. I'm
Yes,
thinking
my
the
lord.
Witherhold should go to Escaloth.
Your will, my lord.
Yeah, you can
As
go back
you
to Dale.
wish.
It's fine. And eventually, we will be sending these lovely forces out with probably Harfest, I guess. Or maybe just Witherhold, actually. I mean, it could be whoever. In all seriousness, we just need it to be someone. Preferably someone good, though. But since we don't have the greatest commander up there already, we'll just need to make the greatest commander of whoever we send off. And the best way of doing that is by performing well in
Ships
battle.
ready.
So that's what we intend to do.
Your orders,
Hamar.
my lord.
I will not waste words. We shall engage. I will not waste words on you.
Can we make another battle? You know what? A short
I
one
will
like
not
this?
waste
Yes, we
words on
can. Yes, we can. So, quickly save it. And smack Yorick in the face. So, he doesn't have that much. The lock in his rim will run into our spears, probably. And we can take care of their ballistae with our cavalry. So, yeah, no trouble. No trouble at all.
We attack.
We might want to put our archers in skirmish. No, in wide formations, though. Which is all the better for it, because we don't have that many of them. So, very nice. Not very many, I say, and then, you know, we have like 7. And a ballista crew.
Units spread out. I stand as your captain. March. March. Archer's head.
Right.
Units march.
You can go a little bit further, can't you? We're pushing the envelope here. Okay.
I stand as the captain of Dale. By the blood of
Let's put our pole arms in front once again. Because their cavalry is going to be coming at us and we'll want to negate them.
Dale must stand.
And then we have the melee infantry. As a bit of a safeguard. Men of Dale, move out. So far, so nicely exposed. Oops, hello. Ah, the Look in his rim countercharge. And it hurts. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. Never underestimate the Look in his rim. It's a good unit. It's a very good unit. I want to direct those back toward our own troops, to be honest. Send out some billmen to fetch them. Bring them in!
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half
They
their
refuse,
men.
apparently. But I shall not refuse to shoot them down.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Here they go a bloody again. No!
men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Rout the hunters. Shake the Ballister crew to their core. And then rout the last of those.
The enemy army
And
flees
they
the
are
field.
gone.
Pursue and run them down.
Okay, that was a bit hard on our cavalry, but, you know, we'll manage. Now, in all likelihood, we will be attacked by the faction leader of Rhûn.
Victory.
It's something that's going to happen, but, we don't heal any health guard. Oh dear, they were apparently not lucky enough. Some cavalry, though, which is nice. It's nice. But yeah, as we attack their settlement, we are likely, in Mahath as it is, yes, we are likely to invoke the ire of their leader. Because he's right behind us. Good news, he doesn't have that much of an army with him. He's been on a long campaign, and I bet his troops are exhausted at this point. Rhûn, 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 Rhûn,
We
Rhûn,
have
Rhûn.
triumphed.
Yes, my lord.
Orders by your command. Yes.
Oh, Enmahath lies almost wide open.
Marching to war.
Your orders, my lord.
Assembling a mighty host. As you command.
So, we're gonna do the opposite of the Who. We're gonna take it. Oh. Damn it. Sometimes I can't fathom what the AI is doing with its random number generator.
Rally to me, men.
My.
We must regroup. Pulling back from the walls.
Yes,
Oh.
my lord.
We can
Okay.
go no further, my lord.
Going
We shall
back for
continue
reinforcements.
tomorrow.
Fortunately, they
We
will
can
be
go no
forthcoming.
further, my lord.
Bloody hell and a half.
My lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. My lord. As you wish.
Bloody hell and a half. Okay.
Your
Well,
orders, my lord.
on that note of fire and brimstone,
Orders.
never trust the auto-resolve, I guess. Or sometimes do. But never trust them when you're up against those guildsmen. The funny thing is, they never perform that well in the battles themselves, I feel. They're sort of good, but not that good. They're, you know, they somehow they seem lesser than the sum of their stats, if you know what I mean. And, but, of course, in that battle, the AI must have banged hard on those guys. So it's just smackety, smackety, smack. That's something, I suppose. But we shall not be deterred by a small setback such as that. We will be back. We will be back. Large town. You should be able to have a blacksmith range that's decent. You need the Lord's Hall for it to be built. Okay. Yeah. We can do a Lord's Hall after this. Yeah. No trouble. Huh. Okay, so success in Mordor, success in Mirkwood, and success proving elusive in Rhûn. Bloody hell. Dorwinion must be laughing at us at this point.
Yes, my lord.
But never let it be said that we are not a tenacious bunch. We're going to reform, we're going to regroup, reorganize, retrain, and we are going to re-smash those runic stable boys. All for the glory of Dale. More cavalry, please. And then I'm going to wish you a wonderful time. I am happy. I'm happy for you having made it this far. You know, so yeah, have a good day. Click all the lovely buttons on the way out, and no matter what you do, I am thankful for you being here. And remember, be kind to people out there, and I will see you soon.